This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
I spent all night trying to figure out what the hell to do with these. Well, I had mice. I had a mouse, right? And I caught him.
You get a cat.
Well, no, I can't do that. I don't want to do this. No. Like the cat does. No. But I ended up catching one of them right away.
With your bare hands?
No, I got one of those traps. It was great, though. It's like satisfying when you catch one.
What trap did you get?
Tomcat. It works really well. But then...
Is it a glue trap?
No, it's just a snap.
Oh.
But it's like a plastic snap.
Yeah.
I caught one, and then I was like, I think we're good. But there was enough poop and everything. You didn't notice it until later on because my countertops have like a different look to it, so I can hide the poop.
Oh,
which
no.
Sucks. Until I figured out, I was like, where is all? It's underneath the sink and all this stuff. But I caught one guy, and then I had it again. And I was like, okay, well, if there's more than one, we'll wait. Next day, every single trap I had peanut butter on was eaten off.
Oh, no.
So there was a ninja mouse.
Yeah.
Still haven't caught the ninja mouse.
Mm-hmm.
However, I found the hole that they were coming in was like where the gas goes. It looks like somebody had just moved the pipe.
Yeah.
For the gas for the stove. So
Right.
it's right behind the stove. So there's a little hole.
Yeah.
So I covered that with steel wool, which
Uh-huh.
apparently, and then I looked outside for any holes, or there was one when I got new siding.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck it in there, so knock on wood, I haven't seen it back.
And they're looking for places now, and the fields have all been
Yep.
chopped down, so they're all like,
Tis the season, yeah. So I mean,
so they're searching, yeah.
and hopefully they're not in my attic. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I hope you catch the sucker.
I know. Well, I
Yeah.
caught one of them, so if there's usually more than one. I just hope they aren't nesting.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's bad news.
Yeah, one got into my friend's apartment, and her girls called me, screaming. And I was like, I'm 40 minutes away. What am I supposed to do? Because they let their cat out on the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they let their cat out on the balcony, and they left the door open. They didn't even shut the screen door. So, of course, whatever, critter's going to get in. So they put traps everywhere. And the mouse ended up going up into the fridge and dying in the back of the fridge anyway.
No.
So we didn't get it with a trap. It was pretty gross, pretty gnar. The glue traps are disgusting. But moral of the story is, trying to set those friggin' traps, because we did get some of the snap traps too. Mm-hmm. I got my finger like 35 times.
Not the wood ones. You got to get the
son
ones.
Of a bitch!
The ones that are better are the ones that just snap. They almost look like chip bag closers or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, those are good.
Well, it's not what I had going on. Hello, JJO.
Hey, is this Biatch and the accountant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there not enough room in your houses? You can't just let a mouse hang out for the winter. Come on.
No, they carry disease.
Yeah.
And then,
All right, well, keep an eye out for super sticky surfaces.
Sticky or stinky?
That was his advice to the mouse. Oh, God, that's some drama out in Lake Mills, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's annoying. What's funny is we had a mouse here, right? And Trevor was putting it. It's in this back room where you remember where the pinball machine was. Yeah. So we had a mouse here, and they chased it into that room, and it wouldn't leave. And then finally, Trevor came up, and it went back in there, and some of the other girls around the office saw it. So we taped it. He taped it and taped the door shut, taped the bottom so it wouldn't get out. Right? We got it stuck in there. So we laid all these traps out there, right? But it would do the same thing. It ate the stuff off the traps. The bigger ones are, they're smarter.
Yeah.
Right. They don't have to step on that thing to get it.
Right.
They just put their big giant head in there. So, I get people in my office going, "Hey, they're going to kill the mouse? Let's not kill the mouse."
Oh no.
So I have to go in there.
Oh no.
So I go in. I'm like, shut the door behind me. right? And it's the whole Bleeding Heart Brigade behind me. So they shut the door, and I see the mouse behind the bookshelf that was there. And I pulled it open, and it goes shooting out into this little box that they had. They had the little structured boxes. I was like, this is going to take 10 seconds. It ran right into the box. I flipped it up, and there it is. I was going to just go back and forth and get rid of it.
Oh, my God.
And watch them in tears.
Shaken mouse syndrome.
But then, I took it back, and they're all like, oh, yeah, let's take it outside. And I'm, followed by a legion of a Pied Piper of young broads.
Oh, my God.
So we go, I'm like, no. You can't just leave it right out. It's going to run right back over here.
Yeah.
So I take it, all the way to the top of the block up here, past in the woods over there.
You've got to be kidding me.
And they follow so they can take pictures of it.
This
has happened.
is why I'm not in management. Oh, my God.
So I take it over there, and I'm like, all right, you guys did. It's fine now. Now it's going to be eaten by an owl and just ripped apart.
Unbelievable. Hello, JJO.
Yeah, can you play some Kill 'Em All for the accountant?
So they had, so they're sitting there, and in my head, it just passed by a little bit. I was like, man, I wonder if they were sitting there taking the pictures of. I just reached over and just stomped on it. I wanted to so bad. That's probably not a good thing.
Probably not a good thing.
They would have hated me forever.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, that's the last mouse I had to deal with.
Hello, JJO.
Good morning. You guys are talking about mouse traps?
Yeah.
Try drizzling honey on the mouse trap.
Okay.
They can't eat it all off, and it gets stuck in the crevices, and they just go crazy. I've never had it fail.
Oh, brilliant.
Honey. That's why I tried to stick the peanut butter in the crevices.
Yeah.
So that they'll want to.
I tried peanut butter. It don't work near as good as honey.
Bam.
All right, well,
There
I'm going to
you
use
go.
honey.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Yep.
Hello, JJO.
Could have made a YouTube video of that. All I had to do was look around for an owl.
Dude, I know.
Just shake him out of the box.
I know.
I know. There's like that video that lady releasing the butterflies they raised and the dog eats it.
That's what it runs off. No. Oh, I laugh. That's it's exactly what I said. I was like, this is what's going to happen.
That was
It's going to go out. And dude, this thing he was not doing good.
I cannot believe. See, this is.
And so I'm walking out there. It looks like
you're
I'm
not
just.
going to kill the mouse, are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the people.
If I was a manager, I would have been like, yes, we are going to kill the mouse. Go back to work now.
You should have seen Trevor's face when I told him, hey, I caught the mouse. But then he's like, where is it? I said, I had to let it go. And I said, because I had concerned employees come into my office. And he looked at me with this, just staring straight at me.
I know the face he made. I can see it. Yeah.
I laughed. I couldn't stop laughing. And he didn't laugh one bit. He stared.
Yeah.
And then he just,
What a time to be alive.
it's a mouse.
Yep. I know.
Oh, man.
Yep. There was a mouse in the Keurig machine one time.
Oh, that's right. Because Lindsay was drinking mouse poop.
Yeah. Trevor fished that sucker out of there.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we have this like giant, basically sanctuary that we own, but it's like that's where they have all the stacked up rocks and stuff in that little area. But
yeah, Blair Witch Project going on out there. Yeah.
But so it's just a haven for all these animals. We have
Critters.
a fox running around here.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, well, what the hell?
The fox
Fox should be eating the mice.
has a den. It's got a little den back there. Yeah.
Yeah, fox. There used to be jive ass.
Yeah.
Turkey.
But Jive Ass left us for Exact Sciences because they get a better.
What?
Yeah.
He's
Because they got
moving
that
on up?
little campus area over there, and it's and it's a nice
Oh, they're
little nature
feeding
thing.
him and stuff. He doesn't want just the
He
cigarette butts
upgraded.
over there.
No, he was all like, he's
I'm done with cigarette butts. I want actual food.
schleps. Yeah, totally. That's fine. Yeah, and then there's deers too, the deer that live over there. And then that one day I saw the deer with the broken leg, and I was like, bad way to start the day. But Paul Blair called the DNR about it because I was like, what's that deer gonna do with a broken front leg? You ain't gonna make it long. Tripod.
They're gonna have to. I wonder I wonder what they did.
I think they come down and put it down.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Probably just came and looked at it and then walked away. Yep.
Good
there's
thing
one.
I don't know if we can tell the ladies in the building that. They're probably going to have a nervous breakdown.
Oh, God,
They're going to
yeah.
have to call in sick to work. Jesus Christ.
Can I go on FMLA?
Yeah. Can't we put some sort of cast on the deer? Christ's sake.
Yeah,
That's wild.
that was-
I cannot believe that happened. I do believe it. I believe anything in 2024, really.
Well, I'll tell you, I let him go, and the thing was not doing good and they're like, oh, it's so cute. And I'm like,
That's near
it's
death.
not, yeah. And that thing is just waddling through the woods. That thing's dead. Guaranteed got picked up and ripped apart. Guaranteed. It was just rustling leaves on top, and it couldn't, scurry that fast because he had been like running around and trying to get away from things for
Right.
couple 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep having to catch, like in one of my other jobs, we had a bird, and it was flying through.
I'm trying to think of what would happen if a bird got in here.
Nothing good. So I'm like, now I'm like, I don't want to pay for anything. I'll do it.
Right.
Some scrubbing stuff with acid, catching mice.
The janitor.
Oh, man.
the
I'm like, no, don't call anybody. I'll do it. I'll fix the elevator.
I love it.
This thing is flying through the middle of the offices, and I just happened to see it. It was just like a linebacker getting ready to have the running backs charging right at it. It started flying my way, and I luckily just reached up and I caught a bird
You
in
did
midair.
not. You did not.
Bam! Like that. I looked down like a fly ball. Like the kid's like in right field, puts his head down and sticks the glove up. I just reached up and I caught this thing out of the air.
Oh my God.
And I went back down, and it was just like you grabbed it like normal.
Right.
It like it looked like it was comfortable.
Right.
And it just looked at me. It was
like, what
it was surprised too.
Yeah.
As was I, and I had this bird in my hand. I was like, oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
So I just walked him outside, let him go, and off he went.
Yeah. He
Caught
probably got back to the nest. He was like, you would not believe what just happened,
caught by this
dude.
giant gorilla.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
It's time for the JJO Morning Show 640 Sex Fix. Talk dirty to me, please.
All right. Sex Fix brought to you by Magna Babes. Repair, recover, relax, recharge. We're in Sun Prairie. Get rid of some inflammation. Hit me up at magnababes@gmail.com. All right, we got Tammy on the line. Hi, sister friend. What's going on?
Hey, okay, so I have not been having sex with my husband for about 6 months now.
Oh boy, what happened?
Oh, that vagina's going to leave town.
It's all dusty.
It's drying up. It all started, I started getting Botox and fillers about 6 months ago. I've, just trying to look nice, being a little self-conscious about my age, wanting to stay vibrant, fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband just hates it. He told me I look like a carp.
Okay.
And I'm just...
Oh, no. Probably not.
I think I look great.
Oh, no.
But he has not wanted to touch me.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Probably not the best way to deal with it.
Well, what is it? I mean, is it really bad? How full are your lips?
Well,
No, they're just a little plump. I mean, look, I've got I've got some fillers in like my laugh lines,
Okay.
a little Botox in the forehead. I think it took off like, I don't know, 10 years.
Okay, you don't look like the like Beetlejuice when they try to scare people. They pull their face and it stretches.
Oh my God, no.
Okay.
No, of course not. Look, and here's the other thing.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, what else does anybody else say about it? I mean.
Oh, well, that's the thing. Like, it's not just me thinking I look great. My little work husband at work.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
He thinks I look great, too.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
I think he wants to touch the bitch wrinkle. That's what I'm thinking.
Tammy!
So I don't know what to do here.
Oh.
Girl. Well, first of all,
So what?
your husband should not have said you look like a carp. That's not
Was he
right.
joking when he said it?
Right, I know. Yeah, that's...
Or was it like, oh, yeah, you look like, unless he like really said like, you look like, you're a
Bitch,
bottom
you be
feeder.
looking like a carp.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I can't really tell sometimes if he's joking or not, but the fact is that he hasn't like made a move since I started getting the fillers.
Okay.
Maybe.
And our sex life before that was pretty good.
Oh, man. So, I mean, if you stop taking Botox, I mean, that's not that you have to, but
Getting Botox.
Or taking or getting? Injecting.
injected.
Oh, yeah. That's not the only thing that was injected. She does it just go back? Do you start sagging like a, old man's balls or what happened?
Oh, my God.
I don't think it gets...
It wasn't that bad before. Come
I'm
on.
not saying, but I'm saying, does it get worse now that it's tightened up so?
I don't think it gets worse. I think it just goes back to the way it was.
Gross.
Yeah.
You're gross.
I'm just kidding. It's not a carp.
And because and some people get Botox for migraines too. It helps with migraines.
Oh, really?
Yeah, totally.
Isn't it like I wish I knew more about Botox, but I thought it was like a bacteria or chemical or something like that, or what is it?
Yeah, it's.
I thought it was something along those lines, but so I mean the other thing is, so it hasn't happened since. Have you talked to him about it and said, hey,
man,
what's the
I
deal?
need a hot meat
Yeah,
injection.
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
you could turn the lights off.
I have definitely, instigated. I've put on the lingerie. I've dimmed the lights.
Oh, my.
I've done everything I can think of to. So I don't know.
I feel like there's something else going on.
Maybe he can't tell you're
Besides-
smiling or not.
Stop it. You're terrible. I feel like there's something else. There's got to be something else going on besides just the Botox. That can't be the only thing. Don't you? As a dude,
Yes, I would think maybe.
I mean,
the
dudes I know are like, vagina don't even got a face. I don't care.
Yeah. If I could catch it, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something else. Is there a?
Well, and the work husband thing is a little concerning.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on there? Are you having a?
Yeah, the way you said that was a little.
Yeah.
Is there a flirting going on there, or what's
Feels
going
like
on there?
some.
There's been a little harmless flirting, but
it's never
nothing
harmless.
has ever come out of it. Of course not. I love my husband. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
But who doesn't like a little extra validation,
I hear you, but yeah, that quickly turns into something else, especially if you're not getting any on the other side.
Right. Then it starts becoming an emotional affair, and it gets real complicated.
And then you'll always look surprised.
Stop. Can you stop? Hello, JJO.
Hey, fish lips, I need that report on my desk right away.
Stop. I feel like there needs to be a talk here. There's got to be something going on. And maybe he's having some sort of depression issues.
Yeah, it might be
Maybe
just-
he's having a wiener issue.
There's the correlation, you know what I mean? Maybe it's something else.
Like he might be having something going on that's completely unrelated to your Botox, and it just happens to be going on at the same time.
Maybe throw one of those injections into his ding dong, and maybe it'll stay.
They do that.
Do they? No way.
Yeah. Hello, JJO. Hello.
It's the same guy
Maybe
that.
he's doing a little injection on the side.
Maybe. Hello, JJO.
Hey, yeah, she really ought to talk to her husband about that stuff.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's something else going on?
I think the work husband thing freaks me out a little bit if it were my position. But you never know. I mean, maybe he's got some work wife thing. What's he do for work?
Yeah, what does he do for work?
Oh, he's in marketing.
And what does she do?
I work at an accounting firm.
Yeah.
Jesus, sounds
Okay.
like here.
I mean, there's a lot of maybe company internal validation happening on both ends.
Right. Totally. 100%. I feel like there needs to be some communication here between you two for sure. And I 100% feel like the Botox has nothing to do with what's going on.
I mean, he can't tell if
No,
you're emotional
I
or not
agree.
because of your face.
Shut up, Lance. Thank you for the call, sir. Yeah, I feel like it's completely unrelated. It just happened to happen at the same time.
Right.
Or maybe I'm just looking too hot for him and he's gotten a little bit insecure because
Maybe.
we're both getting a little older.
Yeah, and it's the way we're marketed to and the way we're made to feel about aging is, I mean, we can really beat ourselves up about it, you know?
You know, I'm starting to see something here. That's Botox injections in the penis. Yeah, this is a real thing. You weren't lying. So you guys should go get a 2-for-1. You know, just go.
A couple's date. We'll make it a couple's thing.
You'll look surprised, and he'll look like Pete Holmes or John Holmes. Pete Holmes is the comedian. Oh, he doesn't look like that.
Right.
So yeah, apparently Botox injections can also increase the length and girth of your penis.
Look at that.
Some anecdotal evidence suggests that Botox injections can improve sexual pleasure. So that's what I'm saying right here.
Oh, okay.
So tell him, hey, listen, yeah, I'll inject it into my face, and you'll get to inject it later.
Right.
Perfect.
Problem solving.
Yes, and then that guy's out of it. So I think it's more that. Maybe he's just, or maybe it's jealousy. He's not, he's seeing you starting to look better, and does he still look like hell or what?
No, I never looked like hell. Oh my god!
I know, Lance is terrible, dude.
I'm just saying. I'm picturing.
I'm assuming if he works at a marketing firm, he probably looks pretty nice.
Like Danny DeVito.
Shut up. Yeah, he keeps himself together.
Danny DeVito looks good.
Oh, my God.
No, there definitely needs to be a sit-down talk with you two, for sure.
Okay.
Love up on him.
My suggestion was to go get those injections together. That would be great. Maybe tell him.
Okay,
I'm just assuming that his penis doesn't work, but, everybody could have the same, everybody could use some increase in girth and length. I mean, it ain't going to hurt nothing.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely bring that up.
Yeah, she's going to be like, hey, I think you need an increase in girth and length. Let's do this. That'll help. That'll help.
That'll really make you feel great about yourself.
Right.
I look like a balloon. Pop me. Pop me.
All right, Tammy. I'm not sure if we helped or not.
I think so. Good meeting. Good meeting.
All right, honey. You have a good day, and careful with that work husband thing. That gets real murky, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the laughs anyway today, guys.
Yeah, of course. All right. Bye, honey.
I think we solved it.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
This is one of my favorites now. I love doing what national day is it today? International as well.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, because you're a worldly man.
Yeah, I'm worldly. I love it. So There's a couple of them that are pretty cool. And I know we both looked this up, so we want to see if we can stump each other of how many there are, which is a ridiculous number.
Well, and there's different sources.
Yeah. And I'm not...
What a time to be alive.
So for you, this is a good one. It's National Camp Day.
I did see that.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's a weird time to have National Camp Day. You'd think it'd be like in July.
Well, that's because they're all over in the South. That's still warm.
Right. Thanks.
But
you're such an asshole.
It's National Camp. According to a survey of youth-based outcomes battery, 96% of campers make new friends at camp. 70 gain self-confidence during camp experience, whether it's summer camp or family
I love
trip.
that.
We have lots of wilderness memories, so it's a good day.
Yeah, Avery goes, well, Avery wants to try winter camping this year. And I was like, thank you. That's the noise I made, too. And so...
You'll make it to like 9 o'clock.
I go, well, why don't you try it in the backyard first before going off to a campground?
Yeah, this ain't the movies where you're out in the,
For Christ's sake. So that's the plan, trying in the backyard first. Because it's not going to be fun. The last time we camped, we were up at Kettle Moraine with the horses, and it was pretty great. It rained for like a small amount of the time. It was perfect. But at night, it got down. It was, I think, 40 degrees.
That's cold, man.
It's super cold. But we had a nice little heater in our tent. It was fantastic. But if we wouldn't have had that heater.
Yeah, but it's almost like you're just stuck in one spot, and then you can't. I guess you're just outside, and it makes it feel like weird. I don't know.
Well, having the space heater in the tent was everything. It was fantastic.
Till it goes up.
Well, it had a safety thing on it. Yeah.
Well, so did Tesla.
Oh my God. Okay, fair. Christ
okay,
almighty.
so let's keep.
Anyway, but winter camping, no, I don't think that's my jam. But I see there's all these people that do like solo camping and stuff. I could see how that helps with your confidence and your self-esteem for sure. It makes you, because you're like, hey, I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
That's
good.
Fine.
Speaking of being able to do things on your own and doing things right, it is International Men's Day.
Doing things right. I hate you. My God.
I love being a man.
Good. Well,
manly men.
Oh my
it's
God.
our day. How about that? Across the world.
Good.
It focuses on men's health, improving gender relations, highlighting male role models, promoting positive expression of masculinity. What a day. What a day.
And you're the ambassador they need. That's for sure.
I love it.
No, that's good. I like that. What's the first one?
Be proud to have
men's
a wiener.
Health. That's important.
Be proud of your ween. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's keep going. It's
I'm trying to focus on helping mental health with men, and you're like, hey, check out your penis today. It's
that'll
good.
help the mental health. You get the Botox injections like we were talking about earlier.
Oh, boy.
It is actually National Play Monopoly Day.
Yeah. Are you a big Monopoly player?
I wish I could keep going on it, but somebody always quits and it never finishes.
If you play by the actual Monopoly rules,
you'll murder somebody as soon as you grab some of those.
It doesn't take as long.
Yeah, you'll make somebody go bankrupt. It's like today's economy, So
And I'm proud
So it is National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day.
So like energy drinks.
So
I guess soda too.
Well, you know what? I think Randy's on his way to the airport, so he's going to have
a White Monster.
He'll have about 8 of them Dr. Peppers of White Monsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to. He's busted it down to 2 a day.
That's good. You got it.
Yeah. He's trying to break it down to 1, and he decreased the size from the 16-ounce big thickies to the 12-ounces.
That's
so
good.
Proud of him.
Keep whittling away at that.
Yep.
I know. My doctor. I just had my.
See, and it's men's health.
Yeah. My doctor. I just had my my checkup thing, whatever.
Pap smear.
And no, not that. My med check thing where they go in and ask, do you want to kill yourself? And you're like, no, I'm good, thanks. And then they're like, all right, have a good day. So she was asking about if I'm tired, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, no. She goes, oh, do you do caffeine? I said, well, yeah, morning show. I don't trust morning people that don't drink coffee. It weirds me out. She's like, you don't do the energy drink thing, do you? And I go, well, only when I have it with vodka. And she's like, well, don't approve.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. And
So
she goes,
bad when you're trying to sleep.
goes, but I'm glad you don't have it every day. She goes, energy drinks are terrible. And she made intense eye contact with me.
Yeah, they're pretty stiff about it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I was like, okay.
Speaking of energy, it is World Toilet Day.
Yeah.
Did you see that too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I brought it up on the promo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That goes along with...
They have a motto.
Ode to the Commode.
No. The United Nations made it a holiday more than a decade ago to raise awareness about sanitation needs around the world. Their motto this year is toilets.
Clean them.
A place for peace.
Uh,
A poll found it really is a spot we go to when we need some peace and quiet.
It is.
It 100%
There's a
is.
greatness to taking a giant, steamer.
Sometimes you just go in there and don't even have to go to the bathroom.
Some Lindsay-style giant poops,
Oh, Lindsay takes big poops. 30. You heard it here first. 38% of us sometimes go to the bathroom when we're out in public just to get some alone time or take a break. Yeah, for sure.
It's great. It's definitely, and it's been, it's also leading to people having like bad hemorrhoids and problems because they'll be on there with a phone, which back in the day, you read the shampoo bottles, you read whatever's around you,
Yeah.
And then now you could sit there and watch a full movie, and it's not good for you. You're not supposed to be sitting there for that long.
If I'm going in there to just take a break from what's going on, like I'll go in and wash my hands or whatever, or just stand there and look on my phone, or
you just stand in the bathroom.
Yeah,
that's weird. That makes sense for this next day too.
It can get a lot weirder.
It's National Women Entrepreneurship Day.
Oh, what?
No, you got to take Men's International Day. It's always got to be something.
Good. I'm glad you realized that. That's right.
It's also National Entrepreneurs Day.
Oh, just regular?
Just regular, yeah. Okay. But, gotta single out.
That's right.
And then the final here, National Have a Bad Day.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that is.
So you're supposed to go out with the purpose of having a bad day?
I don't know. That's the weird thing. Let me look at this thing, if it will open up. Says we are celebrating Have a Bad Day on November 19th. The day provides an ideal opportunity for those who must wish others a happy day while having a bad day themselves. The idea behind the day is that people do not have to mask their actual feelings and embrace the truth. That's not good today.
Oh, no.
It's also a glorious day for pranksters to confuse others. So you're supposed to go and just say exactly you're having oh, boy. I see a lot of fist fights in parking lots.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
This is, you're pretty competitive, aren't you? Or do you kind of just let things go?
It's about some stuff.
I mean, debating, you're very competitive.
What do you mean?
You mean you argue a lot?
I do not.
Maybe just a little bit. So, I mean...
You bring it out in me.
So there's this viral video going around of this pickleball player.
Oh, I saw.
He kicks this person in the face after losing a match.
Okay,
Sending them
that stuff, there's no way I would ever care that much about anything to kick somebody in the face.
The only time I get competitive, I used to get really competitive, but now like Packer games and stuff like that, I have to like talk. I'm almost like the dude from Major League 2. He's like, vile thing, you make my butt sting. I'm like him. I'm always bitching because otherwise I get too invested in it. And if I don't like bitch about it, I'll let it get to me too much. But I used to when I was a kid. You play video games, every person's wailed the controller against the tube TV. Oh. Damn it! Or they're punching stuff. If you played Mortal Kombat or any of the football games, you're definitely getting into fights. I got into a fight with Benji Webb from Skidgen. I didn't. He was getting mad because I kept beating. It was in Green Bay. We're on the bus, and I was playing. Nobody else would play with him because he was playing Madden. And they're like, no, we're not playing with him. Nobody else in the band, nobody, not even the sound, because he gets super pissed off. I got a touchdown, and I look to my left, and he's staring at me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You motherfucker. And he's all in this Welsh accent.
Yep.
Oh, man, it was funny. Yeah, he he got so pissed. But again, I feel that feeling. This is going a little far. I've never gotten into a fight with somebody because of it. So in this case, according to X account, The Kitchen Pickleball, the man who was kicked in is Peter Schonk, who shared the video with everybody and wasn't seriously injured. Here's a video, or here's some sound bit we got to watch, because there was obviously, when you get into this type of thing, there's a lot of swearing.
I have
this one. Yeah, I have it. I have
Okay.
it right here.
Come on! Let's go!
I mean, it was straight. He bends over the little pickleball net to try to reach over and grab something.
So what happened was, so they do a tap of the paddles.
Yeah.
After it's over, right?
Yeah.
And Peter Schonk, the winner, knocked the paddle out of the dude's hand.
Oh.
And Schonk bent down to pick it up and then got kicked in the face.
So he smacked it and then kicked him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he...
Oh.
When they did the paddle tap, Schonk knocked the paddle out of the hand and then went to pick up the paddle, and then he got kicked in the face.
So the paddle, pink shorts. I want to see it, but, as he says in there, he blasts profanity, which I figured was going to happen.
Yeah, well, I would too if I got kicked in the face. Play it again.
Okay.
Come on! Let's go!
Oh, dude. That thud was that dude. Yeah, that thud was that dude's face.
Yeah. That's
Why
what
is there
I was
always
wondering.
a high-pitched screech of a woman somewhere in a fight of anything?
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow. It's always a high-pitched screech.
Yeah.
Ah. See?
Always lurking in the background. Oh my God!
It is World Toilet Day. So the guy in the pink shorts, which is the offender, viciously swung the right leg right into his face. Partners confronted the kicker and shoved him, and as onlookers tried to separate him. He was able to get up to a crouching position. His back was facing the camera, so you don't know if he was bleeding as a result of the brutal strike, but it is unclear whether the incident took place, where it was. But the pickleball, I don't know. It's not worth getting upset about. It took popularity and skyrocketed in recent years with the likes of Tom Brady.
Pickleball be great.
LeBron James investing in major pickleball league teams.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, oh my God. Pickleball is... Dude,
isn't it just...
It's about to be everywhere.
Isn't it tennis mixed with badminton?
I don't know if they would take offense to that.
Well, what, are they going to kick you in the face? Maybe.
So I was looking up... Don't ask me why. Don't even ask me why. I was looking up... I can't even believe... Pickleball fashion. I just want to kill myself.
Oh, were you getting ready to dress up?
No, because I was curious. Because I was like, I bet you...
They wear short shorts?
I was like, I bet you there's like high-end pickleball clothing.
Oh, sure.
And I was right. There 100% is. And then, then I was like, I bet you there's, because you know how like you can get the same athletic shirt, and if it's golf or if it's equestrian, it's $40 more.
Oh yeah, because it
just because it's marketed.
They know how to market to the people. Yep.
It's got a golf club on it, or it's got a little horse embroidered on it, and then they're like, throw $40 on it. It's the same goddamn shirt. And I was like, I bet you they're gonna do the same thing for pickleball. and it's happening. It's
Well, is it-
100% happening.
And it looks like designer pickleball clothing for women, right? I don't think it's for men. They just wear, whatever. It's kind of looks like a mixture of tennis mixed with golf.
Yep.
Like you were saying.
Yep. So they do have it for the pores too.
Yeah, because this one's like 110 for like one small shirt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, geez, look at this.
Uh-huh.
It's called Inform. That's
It's going to be it's a whole
$97.50 for a shirt right here, a long sleeved shirt, camel print. And it just looks like something you'd get from, it has those thumb holes,
Right. You can get the same
the 90s
shirt at
thumb holes.
Walmart for $25.
Yeah.
I know. Right.
This one's $200, and it's just it looks like a tennis outfit.
What did I tell you?
Like some, middle-aged mom.
Yeah.
The dude's shorts are $137.50. It looks like just normal print. Like you'd get.
Bro, I already looked
No wonder.
it up.
Why'd you tell me this? This is agitating me. Why? You pay your shirts more than the equipment you're using?
Yeah, well, and the equipment too is another thing. So now
boy.
you can really spend a lot of money on pickleball equipment, but you can also there's cheaper pickleball equipment. I don't know much about pickleball. This better be a
The
pickleball
history of the
pro.
game.
Okay, hold on. Hello, JJO.
Germs and numbers for Pickle Boy over there. Germs and numbers.
Germs.
Yeah, I was hoping it was a pickleball pro,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was like 56% sure it was going to be Nate. All right.
So it said it was the first, after golfing one Saturday summer, Joel Pritchard, congressman from Washington State, and Bill Bell, successful businessman, returned to Pritchard's home on some island near Seattle to find their family sitting around doing nothing. Property had an old badminton course. So Pritchard and Bell looked at some badminton equipment, but they couldn't find a full set of rackets. This improvised and started playing with ping pong balls and paddles and perforated plastic balls. So it was kind of like a table tennis type thing.
Mm-hmm.
At first, they placed the net in the badminton height of 60 inches, and then they volleyed the ball over the net. As the weekend progressed, the players found the ball bounce well at the asphalt surface as soon as the net was lowered to 36 inches. Following weekend, Barney McCallum was introduced to the game at Pritchard's home. Soon, three men created rules relying heavily on badminton. They kept in mind the original purpose, which was to provide a game that the whole family could play together. So it was Representative Joel Pritchard and Bill Bell that came up with it, 1965.
And it's just becoming huge.
Yeah, which is crazy. It was.
So pickleball paddles range in price from like $20 to like $400.
Why?
It's everywhere. There are pickleball courts going up everywhere.
The resurgence was, what was that? Was it pre-COVID? Or you think COVID helped kick it into gear?
Well, let's ask Google.
The last
God
three
damn
originating
it.
founding members, that Barney McCallum passed away at 93 in 2019.
It's gaining momentum in the 2010s and 2020s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was.
It gained even more popularity during COVID-19 as people turned to it as a socially distant way to stay active. There you go.
Yeah, the USAPA pickleball. I'm sure that's on the Ocho.
I grew up in Washington. Pickleball was a FIED requirement for us in middle school and high school in the 90s. I had no idea people didn't know what it was. Yeah.
I used to play. I liked floor hockey. I didn't like the, you'd go in the gym and you just blast somebody with a little plastic cup.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have any, protective equipment.
Nope.
You just be the goalie and just get blasted with that little plastic puck.
Right. That and the dodgeball. That red ball. Oh, my God.
I want to
Yeah,
find that.
and we played kickball, too. That was a good one. I like playing kickball. I don't know. Pickleball is everywhere, dude.
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
Here, this is that sound that you hear. You give it to.
Oh, yeah.
I love that sound. When you bank that off of somebody's face, everybody was aiming for the head. You're like, don't aim for the head. Everybody aimed for the head. It was like zombies out there.
The emotional reaction I had when I heard that sound. Do it again. Oh my God. Terrible.
Oh, I love it.
Terrible.
Yeah, it has like an echo in it, just radiating. I love that.
Hello, JJO.
This is Luke Fickle. Will you tickle my pickleballs?
I retired from that a while ago. Hello, JJO.
Obscure Sports Weekly.
Right, I know. On the Ocho.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.